Hello my YouTube friend, this is Non-Mechanic here, and today I'm working on a 2005 Town and Country, and what I'm going to be doing is cleaning the throttle body. It's right here in the front. Now I'm going to be removing it, so it's the same procedure if you're going to be replacing it. So what I'm going to be doing is just going to clean it, but it's going to be the same procedure if you are going to replace it. Now the first thing I'm going to do is remove this hose here. I want to give myself some space. Now when you pull this, try to take your time, and I'm going to show you why right now. You take it out, you pull it. Once you pull it, what you want to do is just put it somewhere in the side. Now the reason why I tell you to take your time, because look what I did in the upper intake. I broke this piece right here. I don't know if you can see it right there. You see it right here, this piece. I broke it pulling the hose. I think I did it too hard, or maybe it was already like that and it broke. But just take your time, don't take any chances pulling that hole, because this is plastic and they break easy. Now you're also gonna need a screwdriver, and what you're gonna be doing is just loosen this up right here. Once it's loosen it up, you loosen it up. What you want to do is, there's usually a clip right here. We're going to take the upper air hose out of here, and you usually have a clip here, so all you have to do is push it back. Now you have another clip right in here. Here. Let me just show you with a flashlight. See it right there? That one right there. So you're gonna do, just push it back. That was a little tough. Once you push it back, you see it? Just push back there. All you're gonna do is just pick it up. Pick it up right here. And then push it in that way. You push it. Once you pick it up here a little bit, what you want to do is come from here, from right here, and then just push it in, and it has some clips there. See the clips? 1, 2, and 3. See them? Those clips goes in the hole. I'll show you where they go at. Once you pushed it, you can bring it up, and once you bring it up, now you want to pull this right here. Pull the hose. Pull the hose, take your time. Once you pull that, it should come out easy. There you go. Now, you have the wire harness here. So you have the wire harness, you got to push this back, this red clip. Once you push it back, press the clip. And right there, it's out. What you want to do is just put it in the side. So now you have, I think it's 3 10mm bowls right here. 1 here, 2, and 3 is all the way in there. So but before we remove that, what we're gonna do is we're gonna remove this cable here, right here, for you can give yourself some space, and it's very easy to move. So we're gonna be removing this cable from right here. So all you have to do is make sure you disconnect your negative cable, and then what you're gonna do, you're gonna take this, you're gonna push it back. Once you push it all the way back, watch your fingers, because it could come back. And what you're going to do is just roll this like this back, and then you're just going to push it out. There we go. There goes one. And then the other one, the same thing. Okay? Came out this way. And there it goes. You got that out. Okay? Once you got that out, make sure when you bring this down, you take your time, that you don't hurt your fingers. And what you're going to need is, I'm going to be using a quarter inch ratchet with a 10mm socket. So the first thing I'm going to remove is the one over here. So there's one right in here in the bottom, right here. So you want to remove that one first. Doesn't matter which one you remove, but you can use that one first. And the reason why I'm using that long socket is because you're going to need it to have some leverage, and you're going to, there you go. Right in there. I'm going to loosen them up, all of them. Goes the other one right here. That's two. And this is number three. I don't know. Yep, you can put your socket in there. Make sure that they're all the same size. There it goes. That's the top one there. Make sure that they're all the same. I'm going to size them up. Okay, that's the other one. Yep, they're the same size. So hopefully this one is also the same size. You're going to have to hold it because it might fall once you take this last bowl out. Size it up with the other ones, making sure. Yep, they're all the same. So it's three of them. Now, once you take that out, you're going to have some wire harness to remove. There's a mess in here. Don't look that bad. So the first one we're going to remove is this one here. It has a red clip, the top one. Let me see if we can. Notice the top one has a red clip there. You're gonna have to push that back. Right here has the red one. So we're going to push it back. You got to push it all the way back. Once you push it all the way back, it should come out easy. There you go. It's stuck in there because it looks like, and it looks like it's been there a while. So now, not the next one, you have another one here. Let me see if it has any red clips. It don't. This one you just have to press it, the one in the bottom. That one, all you have to do is press. The top one, put the clip. On this one, all you have to do is press that there. Now, if you wanted to, you could have cleaned it right there if you want. Now it has a hose. And all you have to do is just pull the hose right here. You see it? So this is what you have. You have two wire harness, and you also have that hose that go there. And what we're going to do, we're just going to clean it up. Now you also, while you're in the process, what you want to do is get a new gasket. But like I said, my upper intake is broken over there and I'm waiting for a new one, so I'm not going to put it right now in the meantime. But my plan is to get some new ones and put them in. So let's get this cleaned up. What you're going to need for this, to clean your throttle body, you're just going to need a regular toothbrush. Also, you're gonna need some throttle and air intake cleaner. And for 2005, doesn't look bad in there, but I didn't know that. So what we're gonna start doing is just spraying it in there. Make sure you have a rag, a nice little box, and just start spraying it in. Start spraying in there, and just take your toothbrush and just start cleaning it up. Still dirty, look at that. Yeah, it was dirty anyway. Take this side also. Like I said, make sure you disconnect the negative cable on your battery. Watch your fingers. Gotta watch your fingers when you push this, because you don't want to get your fingers stuck in there. Once you have cleaned it up, you're ready to install it back in your car. There you go. Alright, so let's go put it back in the car. While you're here, you might as well change the gasket like I said before. Make sure you change that. So now let's start putting this back together. Just remember that it goes like this. With this that holds the cables facing this way. And the first thing I'm going to do is the bottom. You see the bottom right here? I'm going to put the hose right in. I'm going to push it all the way in. Make sure it goes all the way in. There you go. Then you're going to take the wire harness. This wire harness. The gray one goes in the middle. All you got to do is push it. Then you have the other wire harness. Now, this wire harness, once you connect it, that red clip goes back. So you just take it. And push it in. Boom. Then what you want to do is, don't forget to push the red thing back. You pushed it. Now, all we're going to do now is just put it right in and label it with the hose. So we know that the screws are the same. So I'm going to put the top one in first, just to hold it. And then you see it's right here. And all you have to do is just push it right in through there. Do it with your fingers first. You just want it to hold it for when you put the other ones in. Now the next one I'm going to put is this one right here. And just got to maneuver until you find the hole. And once you find the hole, just start pushing them in. Then you're going to take the other one. Remember, the other one is right here in the bottom. It's right down there in the bottom. Now all you're going to do is Just pick it up a little because you can see it's uneven here. So we got all three of them. So you're going to take your socket again. I'm going to put the top one in first. You don't want to tighten it up all the way. What you're trying to do is make it even. Or you can tie the other one. Screw the back on this one. Like I said, don't do it all the way yet. You want to do all of them a little bit at a time. This one you can do all the way. I don't know the torque spec on it, so you're going to have to look at your owner's manual. All I do once I feel it tight, I just do it in a little bit. Remember, this is plastic, so you don't want to be, the upper intake manifold is plastic, so you don't want to be doing it too hard. You're going to tighten a little bit, and then the upper. You just want to make sure that you don't leave no air pockets in it. So now, once that in, next thing we're going to do is start putting this cable in. On this cable, remember when you push this back, be careful with your finger. So you're going to push this back. You're going to put this one first, the one towards the right side, because it got to go all the way through in. So you just twist it a little bit, right? And then what it has like a little hole there, like a little hole to go in. And just keep pushing it in. You're probably going to need the screwdriver just to push it in. So you push that back. There it goes. All the way through and then back. Now we're going to do this one also. All you do is just put it in there first. And what you're going to do is just, like I said, be careful with your fingers. And all you're going to do is just in and then back. And it's right in there. Now we're going to put the cover for the air filter in. Don't forget, we still got this wire harness right here that is going to go right in here. You're going to take your time. You're going to put this flat down. Don't forget that these three things here, 1, 2, 3, goes right in here. 1, 2, 3. Goes right in here. So I'm going to put it in first, like that, up. Push this back. Push this up like this, and then back. Make sure they're in. Then you're going to take this, push it back. Push it right in it. Right in there. Don't forget to put your wire harness right in. And once you put that wire harness, just make sure you put the red thing down so it won't come out. So once all it's in, remember, you're gonna have a clip here, so this clip has to go over here, and then you have the clip in the back, and all you're gonna do is just push this down, make sure that it's down all around, and bring that clip up. Show you the clip one more time. There goes the clip here. It's gonna be down, and all you're gonna do is just bring it up right there and push it back. We're gonna start doing, once all that is in, make sure everything is covered, the air filter is covered, everything is covered, and what you're gonna do is start screwing this back on. Okay, once that's screwed, let me check this one just in case. Once all this is screwed in, all this is there, that you have checked your work, what you're going to do is start your car. Now, yep, don't forget to put these holes back in here, in the air breather, and push it down, take your time. Everything is in. Connect on your negative cable. Now, usually when you clean the throttle body, it's gonna take a little bit of time to start, so you're just gonna do a couple of procedures, turn it on, it'll start. And if you're in a garage, make sure you have the garage door open. And it'd be nice if I had the key. Let me go upstairs and get the key. So the moment of truth is coming. So this time it started right away, and that's good. But sometimes when you're cleaning and it doesn't start, just keep pumping the gas, and it will start right away. So once again, this is Non-Mechanic. If you have any comments or questions, please post them down below, or contact me at nonmechanic101@yahoo.com. That is nonmechanic101@yahoo.com. Later.